Hi, welcome to our Flying Adventures. It's all about the journey. It's time to fly. It's Tuesday, temperatures are looking good, and the winds, not too bad. All right, let's take a quick walk around, and then we'll pick up. It's a little bit breezy out here. Looks like they're getting everything graded up for seed work. Well, they probably already did seed. Anyway, at the airport, gorgeous day. I just did a walk around on 3 Tango Charlie. Checked my fuel. I have 45 gallons on board, 23 in the left tank and 22 in the right tank. Gear looked good. Prop, everything underneath looked good. All the control surfaces. Haven't flown in a few weeks. We were down in Florida for a week. Had to take some furniture down, and we just wanted a little bit of a getaway. And we got home just in time because it was hotter than hell the day we were leaving. It was in the 90s and the humidity was, I think, almost 90%. I thought there was a rain cloud following me. Anyway, charging's disconnected. All the plugs are pulled. My rear camera's hooked up. So let's get her tugged out, and I'll join you guys from the cockpit. Okay, welcome aboard 3 Tango Charlie. Oh, that's much quieter. Nicey nice. Just gonna go up and putz around a little bit today, exercise the plane. Oil temp's coming up. Got plenty of pressure, everything else looks good. 1044. 10. Let's let Mary know that I'm getting ready to taxi for takeoff. I think I'm just going to go up the coast today, typical flight. I don't have a tail tie-down camera. I charged it up, that big battery finally held a charge, but it's been a couple weeks, probably 2 or 3. Hooked it up, dead. And I didn't feel like climbing inside the plane, then climbing back out of the plane to hook it up again, so no tail tie-down camera. We have the crew cam, and we have the easy for me to say, over the shoulder front view, and some of the panel it'll probably catch.
Okay, traffic 57823, about 10 north inbound, descending through 3100. We're going to enter the straight in for 20 Ocean City.
How far out was that aircraft? Ocean City Traffic Commander Air 453 Tango Charlie. We're going to back taxi for departure on 14. I know there's inbound traffic. I didn't catch how far out.
We're at Mooney. We're about to 8 out now. 823.
Okay, I'm going to back taxi on 14 and sit down at the end of 14. We'll keep an eye out for you.
Okay, thanks a lot. 823. City traffic, only about a 5-mile final now, 20 Ocean City.
At Mooney, that's inbound. Commander, we're ready to go on 14. We're going to go ahead and depart.
Okay, sure, no problem.
Ocean City Traffic Commander 453 Tango Charlie departing 14 Ocean City, and we're clear at 220. Ocean City Traffic Commander 3 Tango Charlie, crosswind 14.
Ocean City Traffic, 2 mile final now, 0 Ocean City.
Ocean City Traffic Commander 453 Tango Charlie, we're going to depart to the north.
Ocean City Traffic, Sky 918 Foxtrot is on the east side of the coast, about 10 miles to the north, looking into the left downwind of runway 20. Ocean City Traffic. Ocean City Traffic, loading clear 20 on Ocean City.
Cessna 18 Foxtrot, 3 Tango Charlie. We're just crossing Route 90 and we'll stay on the Bayside.
Woodbine traffic, just F4 is 5 miles to the northwest inbound to landing runway 31. We'll be doing right traffic to runway 31. Woodbine. Woodbine traffic, Skyhawk 362 Echo is making a left cross run for me 19er. Woodbine. 918 Foxtrot is going to stay on that the east side of the coast for you. Traffic going to the north.
Okay, thanks.
Ocean City moving crossing 1432 on the way to the ramp. Woodbine traffic, Skyhawk 32 Echo is making a left downwind runway 19er. Woodbine.
A little bit hazy today, but it's a good view.
Yeah, Woodbine traffic, just that 4 has that other traffic inside. We'll stay tight to the airport. Woodbine traffic, I got you inside too.
I'm going to go back up to 2,000. We'll stay right there.
Woodbine.
Couple of boats in the bay. It's a shame that darn camera didn't come on. Hot air.
Watch out, the white Skyhawk is going to go right down.
Cool air right here. I should turn the back vents on. Too late now. We're just going to follow the coast right up here towards Lewis, make a U-turn. And then head back. I just wanted to get the oil pumping here a little bit.
Ocean City traffic, Sky 918 Foxtrot is about 5 miles to the north, looking into the left 45-degree downwind for runway 20. Ocean City traffic.
I want to go offshore, just a little, so I can get a picture of the bridge over the canal, or over the inlet, I should say, the Indian River Inlet. The canal would be the Sea Canal, and that's way to the north, so we're not going to get a picture of that. Take a little out of my hand. There we go. 2430. Let's pull a little bit of that. Shut that off. Need to follow that checklist, Gary. We had a plane go down on 94th Street yesterday. Little Cessna 150. Not sure what the reason was.
Sometimes it's nice just to ride along quiet. Yeah, coming up on Cape Henlopen, the real sandy hook there. It's nice when you're flying up the coast in a commercial flight and you look out, and if you're on that left side, if they're out over the water, you can always see Cape Henlopen. It stands out pretty well. I can see across the Cape May. It's a little hazy. I can't see the buildings in Atlantic City. I'm going to go just past the tip here, and then I am going to make a left turn back and take a peek at the ferry terminal. Did a lot of work down here when I worked at the Delaware River and Bay Authority. No boats are in right now. Catamaran is anchored, but there's another boat coming out right in front of it. We were down in Florida, and I made the drive home about 17 hours and 45 minutes, 40 minutes. We made a fuel stop. Made a fuel stop in Brunswick, Georgia at Buc-ee's, $3.62.9 a gallon. And then I topped off at the Exxon in Emporia, or just east of Emporia, when we got off 95. I didn't get the fuel mileage I got the last time on the road with the Porsche. Got about 26 miles a gallon. I'll take it. I mean, I'm not complaining. It was good. But Mary's Benz gets Highway 32. So we'll be taking that down in December. I'm sorry, November. End of November. Baby, feel that thermal. I just let it ride right up. Look at that. 200 feet. We are considering taking a commercial flight, even with the cats, but we have one more dining room chair to move and I think a table for the porch. So a couple pieces of furniture, and then November of 27, we hope to take Breeze out of Salisbury, non-stop to Orlando. I'll rent a car and drive 3 hours over to Fort Myers. And we're going to have one of our cars shipped. So, we did sell the ML320 to my good friend Ted and Pam. Kind of regretted it after we did it, but you know what? After thinking about it more and more, I don't want it to just sit down there for 6-7 months, not being in a garage. So we'll just ship the car. It'll probably cost us about $900 each way. Still beats renting for 3 or 4 months. We'll have to see. $1,800. We'll see what 4 months of rental is, because if that works out cheaper, I'll rent. And we do want to pick up a golf cart this year. I haven't really updated on the plane, but I have a gentleman that is very interested in the plane. He's actually got all his insurance squared away, I believe. And he did contact the guy that did my transition training, so he's got that all set up. I left him a message this morning letting him know that we have returned from Florida. And that I did call the shop. My annual's in June.
73, Foxtrot Mike, coming on the downwind on a 45. On 28, Fort Meade.
My annual's scheduled for the 3rd week of June, but I asked if we could bump it up into May, and she might have an opening for us Memorial Week. So if the buyer wants to bump it up, I'm going to pay for annual. He can do the owner-assisted annual, and we can go from there. So hopefully I hear from him today, and we can get real close to closing. But are you doing? No hitching rides. I got a fly buzzing around in here. So we'll see. We'll get a timeline and get things squared away. 3 Tango Charlie is going to be sold. And I'm going to rent. There's a flying club out of Georgetown, Delaware Coastal, so I will check on that. They fly Tigers. And that'll scratch my itch for flying, or just rent out of Ocean Aviation. I don't know what he charges, but I'll compare the two. And when we're in Florida, there's a flying club over at Page Field, and a couple of the Commander owners are members of that club. And they go to the Bahamas quite a bit. And that's one thing that we did not get to check off our bucket list, is flying to the Bahamas. Oh, lots of vehicles on the beach surf fishing today. I didn't see them coming up. So anyway, I will investigate that club. Or there's a little airport at Immokalee. I met the owner of the flight school, nice gentleman.
Mike, on base 28, what we...
I will rent from him. And my only need there for a plane is to go over to the East Coast to visit my brother. Half-hour flight versus a 3-hour drive. Much better. So.
Will be traffic south.
That's the plan. And we did sit and think about it. Oh, you know, you got a Florida place. Now's the perfect time to own a plane. Yes, it is. However, I do not leave this plane on the ramp ever. If I can't get to the hangar, I'm not flying it there. And I have switched airports because I couldn't get a hangar. But their hangar rate is $500 for a community hangar a month. No offense, I don't want to pay that to only fly the plane a couple times while I'm down there. Although if the plane was down there, I would probably fly to the Keys, Florida Keys, and we do want to go to St. Augustine, which now it looks like I'm going to have to drive if we don't join that club or get a rental. But we'll see. If we just flew down to Florida and back and a couple times over to see my brother, we might put 15 extra hours on a year. I'm doing about 25 to 30, so 30 some hours a year, possibly. That's just not worth owning a plane. And if you figure hangar rent for about $300 a month times 12 months, insurance is $1,800 a year. My annuals aren't too bad. I try to keep up on everything. So say anywhere from $25,000 to $4,000, in that range. I didn't even renew my data subscription to Jeppesen. My plan expired in May. I have no plans to upgrade it. The new owner can do it. And I only did that because when I called them, and I might have made this statement before on another video, excuse me, that Jeppesen, if I only use it 2 months and I cancel, they won't refund the $680. Yeah, so that's kind of stupid for me to even put that money out there and maybe only use the plane for another month worth of data. It's not worth that to me. I am IFR current till the end of June. I will work on either keeping current in the sim, or maybe I can fly with Charles, or rent a plane and go shoot approaches. Who knows? We shall see. All right, coming up, that's Fisher's Island. No, that's down at down at Cape Charles. This is a state park, Isle of Wight, and that's that island right between the two bridges. That's Route 90. Let's do direct KOXB. I'm about 10 miles. I'll make a call. Ocean City traffic, Commander 453, Tango Charlie, 10 to the north inbound, full stop, 20 Ocean City.
Ocean City Municipal Airport, Ocean City, Maryland. Automated weather observation. 1522 Zulu. Wind 210 at 08. Visibility 10.
Yep, 210. We'll land on 20.
And Ocean City traffic, Station Air 626 Gulf Hotel is back taxiing runway 3214 to entry for 2032 road cruise on a runway. Ocean City.
Okay, Fly, you're going to have to bug out. Get out of here.
And Ocean City traffic, Station Air 626 Gulf Hotel, departing runway 2, right hand turn out to the west, Ocean City.
All right, let's go ahead and drop the gear. I'm way out, but it don't matter. I'm going to slow down. He's just rolling. I got 3 green. Gear lights out. Landing lights on. Landing lights on. Fuel pump on. Prop coming up for go round. We are full rich. Good, we're just going to make our way in nice and easy. Doing 97 knots. Got the flaps out. Gear out. All right, there's runway 20. Looks like she's freshly striped. All right, 2 notches of flaps. Prop is set for go round. Ooh, that was a little hippity hoppity, but then some air in here. Ooh wee. It's hot, hot, hot. I do like that they freshened up the center line and everything else. It needed it. Looks good. Looks better.
Thanks for riding along today, and hope to get another video out real soon. Maybe out there and shoot some approaches. Take care. Thanks for watching.
Ocean City traffic, commander's clear. Runway 20, Ocean City.